The best way to start a new roofing project is to get in touch with a great local roofing company. By the end of this video, you'll know a few reasons why you should hire a local roofing company, what you should look for, and how you can find one. Local roofers aren't just business owners. They are a part of your community. They weather the same storms, shop at the same stores, and perhaps your children even attend the same school. Using a local roofing company is beneficial for the community. Not only do they hire people from your area, but they'll also use nearby vendors for supplies and materials. Perhaps one of the most important reasons to choose a local company is their community involvement. They should be participating in local events and outreach initiatives and are likely sponsors of local charities. When you select a local company, you know that you're going to be working with people who are familiar with the specifics of your region. This means they'll know how to time projects according to your area's weather patterns and specific challenges. It's also easier to access a local roofing company rather than one from out of town because you can just drive to their office and meet with them face to face. Hiring a company that does not have a local office or representative can result in a lot longer response times in the event of a warranty claim, an emergency repair, or just general questions about your newly installed roof. If the company that you're considering is local, you can pretty easily check out what their reputation is. It's pretty likely that they've worked on the roof of a family member, friend, or coworker, and you can ask them questions to make sure everything's on the up and up. A local company with lots of experience has a business based mostly on referrals and repeat customers who trust them with their roofs. Since their reputation is established within your community, they'll be able to provide you with a list of local references. A company with a strong reputation will also encourage you to visit the homes that they've worked on so that you can inspect their work in person. There are a few different ways that you can learn about a roofing company's credentials and experience. One way is by checking to see their certifications and awards that they've received. Roofing material manufacturers give out titles and certificates to contractors that have undergone certain levels of training and testing. GAF and CertainTeed, two of the largest manufacturers in the country, give out their Master Elite and Select Shingle Master status, respectively, to contractors who meet their qualifications. Another good indicator of how well a roofing company will be able to serve your needs is how many years they've been in operation. Many of the shadier roofing companies that go around end up going out of business or quitting the game before they've even been around a couple of years. If you're dealing with a company that's been in your area for a few decades, you can feel pretty confident that they have a good track record for customer service and quality installations. A good way to verify a company's reputation is by checking their online reviews. The best place to read these is on Google's page for the company, as this is the most common place for customers to leave reviews and where most companies want customers to leave them. A good way to determine how a company will interact with its customers is to see how they respond to the reviews, both positive and especially negative. If a company is responding in a prompt and meaningful way to former customers, that's a good sign that they'll be communicative and responsive for active clients. You should always take online reviews with a grain of salt though, as there's no real verification that someone who left the review actually worked with the company. And as with anything online, they can sometimes be over-exaggerated or slightly untrue. Most companies worth their salt will have lots of examples of their recent work in your area. Whoever you're working with should be able to provide addresses of homes close to you that they've completed, and they should also have a gallery of their work on their websites and social media pages. The more work that you can see will help you learn more about what kind of roofs the company works on and the job that they did installing the roof, as well as cleaning up after themselves. Now that you've learned more about hiring a local roofing company, I hope you're starting to feel more confident in taking the next steps in your roofing process. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.